Everybody, welcome to Matt the Great Coin Roll Hunter live stream. This is the first time I've done this with you before, so kind of a test. Hoping everything goes well. I've got my coffee. Let's jump in. All right, so today we're not going to be doing any coin roll hunting, so if you're here for that, you can bounce. But if you're into the coin roll hunting curiosity, then I don't even know what I'm saying. If you're interested or curious about coin roll hunting, let me tell you why you should be. Wait, if you're not interested in coin roll hunting, let me tell you why you should be. All right, yeah, live. Can't go back and edit that. Okay, so coin roll hunting, what is it? Why do I care? So a lot of people collect things and they have a lot of hobbies. And let's take an example, baseball cards. You'll go to the store, you'll buy a pack of baseball cards, you'll get maybe 7 to 12 cards, and you'll open the pack and you'll search through them and you may or may not find something of interest or value. But what do you do with all those other cards? You have a lot of common cards that you've got shoe boxes full of. Maybe you trade them. Nobody's going to buy them. So it's just money you wasted. Now, imagine if you could take those crappy baseball cards back to the store and trade them for another pack. Well, that's what coin roll hunting is. Follow me? So you'll go to the store, you'll spend $25 on a box. Now, obviously I have a different forward-facing camera, and this is empty or I'm just incredibly strong. I don't know, I've been working out. But 25 bucks, you get started. There's about, 50 rolls of coins in there, and they're just pennies. They're pennies you deal with every day in your pocket change. You probably have pennies on your dresser drawer or a coffee table nearby. So you just open the rolls, you search through them, and you find anything interesting. Now, if you're just beginning, I would look for things like wheat cents. So a wheat cent looks different than a Lincoln cent because the modern Lincoln Memorial cents have the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. You've seen many of them, but a wheat cent has two stalks of wheat and the words cent on the back. So they're really easy to find because they're different and they're rare. I find about 6 per box, so it can be a lot of fun. Now, when you're dealing with these, it's a soft metal. It's like a copper bronze composite, so you might also consider getting yourself some sort of a mat to dump the coins on. I recommend just a mouse pad is all that is. So awesome. So you dump the coins out, nothing gets damaged. They kind of bump around and rub against each other, but they're circulated coins anyway, so they're going to do that. But we're talking about just getting started. You don't got to worry about all that. Once you find your interesting penny, and keep this in mind, if you decide to keep this, it has cost you 1 penny. That's about as cheap as you're going to find a hobby something. And everything else, you're just going to take to the bank and go buy groceries with. It's the same amount of money. And let's just say one day it gets really hard, I can still turn this back in for the same amount of money I paid for it. So another financial benefit to coin roll hunting. Now to put your coins in, I recommend a coin folder. Now you don't have to get this brand. I'm not doing any paid sponsorship or anything like that. So you can choose your own coin folder, but one like this that is push-in. See, I've already done a little bit. This one's kind of cool. This one's by Whitman, and it has some fun little facts here on this page. So if you're just beginning, you can learn a little bit about that series of coins. Front and back, you just push the coin in. It's got the date and the mint mark. So as you begin to explore your coins, your interesting finds, you're going to need some information. Obviously, Matthew the Great Coin Roll Hunter YouTube channel is a great source of some information. There's a lot of others, but I also prefer books. So this is what we call the Red Book. This is from 2017. There is an earlier copy, 2020. They're good for a few years. I should probably get an up one. But again, you don't have to buy this exact book. You could buy something like it. I'll leave that up to you. Amazon sells books ago, or even better, check out your local coin shop and support the local coin shop. So that is what makes coin roll hunting such a cool hobby. You can share it with friends if you find that really awesome coin and you've already got one in your folder and you've already swapped out which one looks better. You can then take this to your buddy and say, check this out, look what I found. And then they can be like, oh, that is so cool. You're like way cooler than I am. And then you can both go to the bank, grab a box each, and then, start a coin roll hunting channel. I don't know. It's really up to you. But a really inexpensive hobby to start. You don't even need the book or the folder right away. You just need a few bucks you need 50 cents at the minimum. 50 cents, get yourself a coin roll. There's 50 pennies in that. Open it up and see what you find. There is still a lot of antique coins that can be found in there from families who inherit collections that don't know what to do with them, so they just throw them in a Coinstar. A lot of times coin collections will get stolen. So instead of fencing those, they'll throw them in a Coinstar. Really, a lot of stuff goes through the Coinstar, so you might consider getting a Coinstar too if you're really into this. But I digress. World coins, which are like foreign coins in America or your country, will oftentimes wind up in circulation. We see a lot of Canadian pennies down here in the States, even though Canada stopped making pennies. So you'll never know what you'll find. Some of that world coins have some really incredible designs, especially the stuff from the Bahamas. They've got like starfish and stuff, and you can find that in your common change. So thank you for joining me on my first live stream. I hope the coffee's strong for you. I know mine is. And I guess let me know your feedback and see if you want to do another live stream, because it's been really bizarre because you can't go back and edit this. So you got to get it right. But anyway, just popping in, saying hi, testing things out, and I will see you next time. Thanks.